I need to get into alignment with building myself a successful team. I need to draw in people that will work with me, so we can accomplish some huge goals.
Okay, so talk to us about your belief around it.
Around the people, around what I'm trying to do. Be more specific.
Okay, let us go back a little bit so everyone else in the room can be caught up to speed too. So Karen is trying to manifest in people to work on her team. So that is her step one ask. Karen, did I get that right?
That's absolutely.
Okay. Well, so let me just get spirit back in. So now that you've identified your ask, what you'd most like to experience in your life, a productive team, a team where it's cohesive, a team that there's just this flow between what you need and them getting the work done. That's where it's important for everyone involved, and you, Karen, in specific, to find out where you are at that list and then work yourself into alignment so that it starts to flow. So we'd like to talk to you about what are your beliefs around manifesting in a team to help.
What are my beliefs in manifesting a team into help?
Yes.
My beliefs in manifesting a team into help is absolutely, for me right now, it seems hard to accomplish. Need to navigate through some roadblocks.
So why do you think it's hard? Why do you think you don't have the team working with you yet?
Self-confidence.
I don't have a team working for me because
lack of self-confidence.
Okay. We're not quite getting there yet. Have you had any previous experiences with people working for you?
Limited.
How have those gone for you?
When it's solely myself and the individual, extremely successful. When there's an outside influence, not so great.
Talk to us about the outside influence. What is that?
The outside influence was dealing with two people that were not in alignment, that lacked integrity, and I had a hard time with that.
Were these people that were working for you, or were they people outside of the work situation?
In tandem, they were my mentors.
So it was people you hired to help you grow your business?
No, they were assigned to train me. And they're still active in the picture, and I need to navigate around that.
Okay. So there's just a highlight. There's a little bit of, I want a successful team. I want a team to support me, but I can't have that because of mentors that I have. That's the limiting belief right there.
Yep.
So from there, give us a little more details about the situation. Is this, is it MLM? Give us a little more details about why do these mentors have to be in the photo?
It's a multi-level brokerage firm for financial literacy.
And why do those two mentors need to be involved? Can you just go out and get your own clients? Can you move to a new brokerage?
I wish that were the case, but we're all in different divisions, and they will always be part of the division. I will always have to interact with them, and because they are of a senior level than I am, they will always be forefront in the picture, and I have to navigate that, and they haven't done the right thing by people, but I can't get away from the fact that they are permanently ingrained in this picture.
I have a boss who's above me, who I don't like that well. I have a boss who's above me, who makes life a little difficult.
Mm-hmm.
I have a boss who's above me, who just goes out of their way to make things difficult for me. I don't feel supported by them. I have this boss who goes out of his way to make things difficult for me. But tell us, Karen, do they come in every day and say, and micromanage? How often do you interact with them?
I try to stay as far away from them as possible. But when in building a team, they come in and try to directly interact with individuals, and individuals lose their distaste and their trust and quickly step away.
Kind of.
You know what? I'm not comfortable talking about this.
So they're going to be able to walk you through this really quick, Karen. I'm just going to go to try to mute the people.
I believe in what I do. I'm passionate about what I do. I don't like the two people I'm having to do business with, and I can never change that. It's there. I need the tools to work around this because I know I have it in me to be very, very successful, extremely successful. I just have to take it to the next level and manage to work around this.
So now you're at the anger. I feel a little angry that things aren't going better. I feel a little angry that something I've poured my heart and my soul into, something that I just see, this can be successful. And there's just this roadblock. There's just this boulder in front of me that seems monstrous. I'm angry that as my superiors, they should be leaning in to help me. But every time they dip their fingers in, it seems to my team vanishes.
Mm-hmm.
So we'd like to highlight to you, we know this might sting a little bit, know that we love you and that we will work through you, work with you to bring you to a high vibration point, and you're helping many people in this room. So we thank you for your vulnerability in this. We'd like to highlight that this is the point of attractions. How do we explain this in a way? The more that you can stand firm and this is my team, these are my people that hired, what would you like to say to them? I'll manage them. Is this making a little sense?
I envision myself doing that. I know exactly what I need to say. I just need the opportunity to do that.
So that's a little bit of disbelief of David and Goliath. This feels like a David and Goliath situation. This feels like a David and Goliath situation, and it seems monumental, like a impassable pass. And universe, so do you see how you're already feeling a tiny bit better about it?
Mm-hmm.
That's step 5. You just went pinched off to a little bit of loosening up. That's when you navigate back into step 1 and, well, I'm ready to feel better about the situation. I'm ready to tap back into that belief that I might have a little, like, what's that saying? The thorn in the rose. There's some thorns in the roses, but there's still a beautiful rose up top. There is huge possibility for me to grow a wildly successful team. And universe, I'd love help navigating around these two. I'd love help because what we heard in there is I'd love help with how do I add to my team that I bring in a solid belief in me, keep their happiness going, keep them wanting to keep moving forward. Well, I have this little thorn on my big old beautiful rose. Universe, I'm ready to learn how to hire a motivated team. I am ready to learn how to keep them motivated, despite little hiccups every once in a while of a boss coming in and like blowing shit up, if you'll go with those words. I'm ready to become transparent to them. Because you see now, oh, you're already moving up there, Karen. We hope you feel that. Because now you're at a little bit of blame. I can't have a successful team because of them. So did you just feel that relief, Karen?
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens, guys. When you're in step 5 and you identify how you feel the relief and your vibrations are going like this. And she's already doing new step 1's ask. I'd like to feel better about the situation. And she is. So from there, I feel a little disbelief and I see that it's hard how this is going to work. But I'd love to feel better about the situation. And I would like to forgive and forget and release how it's been in the past. And I'd like to add in confidence not confidence. I'd like to add in belief that I can build this monumental team that's going to go forth and make what came up for you right there, Karen?
Oof. Yes, absolutely. The sensation of it actually being that close, that real, that tangible, that, yeah.
I'm ready to feel hopeful.
Yeah.
I'm ready to feel hopeful about this situation. I love that I've been on the journey of getting ready for such a long time now that I have been more building in my sense of, we don't like the word confidence. We just can't find another word for you right now. I've been adding to my vortex. I've been adding to my sense of well-being. I've been adding to my ability that it's okay for me to take care of myself first. And it is okay for me. This is what we want you to hear and everyone else in the room. It is okay for me to have things going well for me. It is okay for me to feel happy. It is okay for me to keep manifesting good things. It is okay for me to keep forward progress going in my life, even if others around me don't have the same experience. I am ready to stay happy in my vibration. I am ready to keep going forward powerfully. Even if other people want to be them, I am ready to be more transparent than ever before to other people's vibrations and other people's desires and wants. And I am ready to begin putting forward more my sense of self, my sense of worthiness, my sense of here's what I came here to achieve and to desire and to accomplish. And this is what I am accomplishing no matter what. Do you hear us when we say this?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Talk to us. You're almost where we want you to be at. What are your thoughts? What's coming up for you?
Fear.
What was that?
Fear, lack of belief in myself.
Okay, so a little more, instead of just identifying it, the logic brain, go into the emotions of it. Because we're not picking up a vibration of fear in you right now. We're picking up a little bit of disbelief and a little bit of, but how? But you're already at a higher vibrational point than what you came at. So talk a little bit more about, how do you feel about the situation? How do you feel about going out and attracting new people to your team?
Fearful for the possibility I might let them down. Disbelief in that I might not have everything and the confidence in myself to do what I really truly feel passionate about.
That one is I'm ready to feel confident, universe. I'm ready each and every day to just believe in myself more and more and more. We want to go back to the first one that you said. Can you please repeat it to us?
Fearful of not having it in me and letting people down.
Okay, so that's exactly what we want to highlight right there. What we highlighted with the step 5 practice, when you're pinched off, you're here. When you're able to identify how you feel that relief. Did you feel that relief when you said that?
Yes.
Say it again.
Yes.
No, say, I feel afraid that.
I feel afraid then?
Just repeat the statement that you're afraid of.
I am afraid of not being everything I need to be and letting people down.
Okay. We're going to reframe it for you. I feel a little discouraged about not being able to accomplish what I want to accomplish. I feel discouraged that I might let other people down. I feel discouraged that I might get people hyped up about, here's your dream. Here's how we're all going to make money. We're going to make everyone else money. I feel a little discouraged that I might let them down. And I feel discouraged that each time in the past where I've tried, something outside of me has come in and messed it up. I feel a little disappointed that I haven't been able to figure this out up until today. Do you see and feel the difference between what you said and what we said, Karen?
Yes.
That's what we're talking about with step 5. You're in alignment. You pinch yourself off. When you identify how you will feel a relief. You'll feel those times where you're, I'm 10 pounds lighter. I just lost 2 pounds. Even though I didn't like that thought, it felt good to think that. It felt good to release that. That's when you've identified the vibrational point that you're at. And that's when you open it back up. Because once you identify how you feel, I feel discouraged that I might let other people down. That's when you can go get the clarity that you want. Because now you have the clarity. Well, I want to feel more belief in myself. I want to know that despite things not going well in the past, things can now go well. Do you hear the power in that ask? I want to feel the belief that things can now go well. I'm ready to turn a new leaf in my business and hiring a team. And I'm ready for things to start having forward movement. And I'm ready to be more in my point of vibration more than ever before. And I am ready. See, now you're even ready for this, Karen. And I am ready to begin building my team again. And I am ready, universe. You know everything I've been through. My inner being, the part of me that is always connected to source, my own internal spirit guide, my inner being is always guiding me on just the right path. Because the beauty of this situation, and we think this will help a lot of you in here, when something's going unwell, unpleasant, Kelly's ex-boyfriend, girlfriend thing, a boss coming in and ruining things for her team. Sometimes you have to take the first step and do something, and then you'll get the clarity. This is what I now want to manifest in. So going back to Kelly's example, she was, wow, universe, I see it, beauty of time, I can start this company, but that flat out sucked. And that was unacceptable to me. I am now ready to begin attracting and manifesting in friends who have the ability to respond versus react. The friends who have the ability to be able to put me first above their desires for a sugar daddy or a boyfriend. I'm ready for friends who have that loyalty to me, not just the shits and giggles and party friend. Do you hear that, Karen?
Yes.
What are you now ready to experience? What step are you now ready to take? What clarity did you gain?
Hey, I'm back. I lost.
Mute yourself. We love you. Welcome back.
Oh, hello there.
Karen.
It's all good.
Okay. We got it back to, okay. Karen, let me get I'm going to take a couple of breaths to get them back in before you answer. You're helping a lot of people, though, Karen, a lot of people right now. Okay, Karen, so what would you now like to experience in your life? What are you now ready to do? What are you now ready to accomplish, achieve, no matter what?
What I'd like to achieve and succeed in doing is feeling the passion and the love and the support of families helping families in their futures. I want to manifest and the feeling and bring into me knowing that I'm making a difference in people's lives, whether it be their family or their future.
Well, let's bring it down a little bit, because we'd like to. This is so great that you're bringing all of this up, Karen. What we were talking about earlier with the big ask, that when you haven't gone on any dates in 5 years and you want the husband, so you've already done your big ask, Karen. I'm ready to impact my financial situation. I'm ready to impact the financial situations of my team. I'm ready to impact the financial situation of other families.
Feedback.
I'm finding them. I am ready to impact people's lives. I'm ready to impact the finances of myself and my team. And I'm ready to. So you already have the big ask. Now it's about asking the little ask to help you get along the way there, the journey of getting there. Do you understand?
Yes.
So it's about that full trust that the big ask is always happening. The husband is always coming. The finances is always coming. What's the little next step, the little next ask that you want to do? We'll fill in a little bit for you here. I am ready to begin manifesting in a team to help and support me again. I'm ready to begin building out my team again. And universe, based on my previous experiences, I now have I thank and appreciate those experiences. It may have sucked at the time. It sucked. But I now have the clarity that I'm ready for people on my team who have perseverance. I'm ready to have the people who can handle an occasional blow up from person outside of our control. And they'll still go, God, I'm so glad I work with under Karen, not this person. I'm so glad I get to work with Karen on a day-to-day basis and not that guy. That guy makes me appreciate Karen all the more. I am ready, universe, to begin growing and expanding my team again. And I'm ready to do it in a way where I feel rest assured, where I'm able to tend to my vortex more, where I'm able to look at the people who are just big blocks of rock blocking my road just to, okay, here's my way around it. Oh, okay, you're doing your thing again today. Be transparent. The more that you're transparent to them, oh, look, so-and-so is doing their thing again today. Oh, so that's what it looks like when a boss or a superior feels powerless. That's what it looks like when a boss is exploding in anger. That's what it looks like when a boss that I feel like is trying to sabotage my team. That's what that looks like. Well, that's not fun and enjoyable. Okay, they're out of my experience now. Once they leave your experience, I'm ready to feel good again, universe. Universe, I'm ready to be back in alignment. You know, I have this team meeting with my team in 5, 10, 15 minutes, 2 days, whatever the time length is. I'm ready to be in a place where I feel highly motivated, despite what others around me may or may not be feeling. And I'm ready to keep up that motivation for my team. Universe, I'm ready to attract that team who has an intrinsic motivation, is willing to put in the work and the effort to get the results, to impact their lives, my life, and the lives of the families that we're ready to help. I'm ready to experience that, universe. Is there anything more you'd like to ask us or work with us on, Karen?
Not right now.
Because
I'm trying to take it all in.
It will continue to sink in and throughout the rest of the time, because we would like to highlight to you. And again, thank you for being willing to go first. And through such a sticky situation, you did help many other people on this phone call. We'd like to highlight that this is step 4. You're not at the beginning. You're in step 4. This is where you're, a lot of times when people first start manifesting, they get the feather, they get the quarter on the floor, they play the color game, and they get the smaller ask, they get the $10, the $100, the side job. You've already done that. You've already done step 3. You're now in step 4, where you're learning to be a complete master of your point of vibration. So we'd like to leave you rest assured that we see much beautiful success ahead of you, and that it is just a matter of each and every day. Oh, okay, my vibrations dipped. Oh, it dipped because of that guy. All right, but I'm the vibrational master, and here's how I want to feel as I go forward. I am a deliberate co-creator of my life. I manifest new opportunities. And from there, we just invite you to view life and your experience as filtering. I'm ready to build my team. As people come in, filter them. Okay, like tell me about a time in your life where things didn't go as well and how you'd handle it. That's what's going to be able to help you hire the right people. Mm-hmm. Tell me about a time where you didn't see how it was possible and you still did it. What was going on in your head? What was your belief system? I'm ready to continue feeling that more and more and more myself, universe. I'm ready to hire a team who's ready for that, and I'm ready to feel more rest assured in my ability to be able to manifest no matter who and what's around me. Yes, I'm ready to experience that.